All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another late night Pokemon card stream. Really, it's more like the early morning Pokemon live stream tonight because I started the stream at 4 a.m. in the morning. Is that right? Yes, 4 a.m. So we're going to be live for about an hour to 2 hours. It's not going to be a very long stream, but I couldn't miss my kill streak when it comes to hitting these live streams every night. So here's the Topps box, Pokemon the first movie. We've been opening these. These have been really neat. I thought I'd make that the thumbnail again. Mr. Cesar Rodriguez had just pulled a non-holo Charizard out of the box, which is really exciting because it makes me think that, well, there could be multiple non-holo Charizards in the box. Also makes me think maybe there's a holographic one. I don't know. I don't think he ordered grading on that, though. So I'm going to go put this away. Give me a minute. Little box piece. Here it is. Okay, so I put that in the box with the other Topps cards. How's it going, everyone? I hope you had a nice New Year's Eve. I didn't really do anything too exciting. My wife and I, we played video games all day. We ordered a slice of cake, and we had a slice of cake together. That was really nice. But yeah, we mostly just played video games. So I finished the Halo campaign. And it took me, I don't know how many hours it took, but it didn't take that long. I was playing on Legendary, not normal, but not Heroic either. And, I gotta say, the quality of the shooting is very good. It reminds me of Doom. The grappling hook has been a great success. The story was kind of boring. It's just like, oh, Cortana's gone and banished guys and floaty lady. I was kind of bored with the characters and the story. Nothing moved me emotionally. Nothing challenged me from a sort of like, I guess maybe like an intellectual point of view. There was nothing really rabble rousing about it either. You know, some storytelling doesn't really go for smarts. They go for like maybe like passion or maybe drama. There wasn't any of that, and it was just kind of boring the whole time. So I gotta say, I can't give Halo any credit for the story. It was a pretty boring story, and even the music. You know, the music is getting really old. It's the same music from a long time ago. I didn't really hear any soundtracks from the game that were exceptionally, like mind blowing, that were new. The new tracks are all just okay, and they're like remixes of the already existing music. What's up, Joshua Kim? Joshua Kim's here. So again, welcome to the late night, early morning stream. I couldn't miss my live stream kill streak, so we went live anyways, even though it was 4 a.m. and I could have very easily just not have gone live. But I saw there are some pre-orders. Let's get those pre-orders done. I noticed that when we were hitting the go live button, and I'm kind of glad we went live because I can take care of those. Let's start here. Get some more of these slabs up on this table. Excuse me. Mister, you sound groggy. I am groggy. I'm very groggy. All right. I think nobody claimed the Flaffy. Flaffy's going back. Here is a 1999 2000 Dragonair, and that is a rare. And I'd probably do 40 on this. These are prices that come from my gut, not from eBay. I mean, honestly, 40 bucks for this already seems about right. That's a holographic Dark Arbok 8. This is a GMA 10 of the Professor. Yeah, it looks about a 10. Oh, yeah, it's real clean. Now, I set that to 50. We're going to set this to... now, this is GMA, and people don't collect GMA as much. I'm going to set it all the way down to 35. New slabs on the table. This is at 1643. I didn't do a lot of work. I just started the stream up. So we just started the stream up. Not a lot of cleaning. No shipping was done. I didn't do any grading today either. I took the whole day off. I got COVID. Can Ethan Ortiz get some luck? I ordered 10 celebrations. Damn. Damn, I hope the line doesn't get crazy. I mean, there's only 76 people watching, but the last couple of nights, the lines have been absolutely insane. All right, we're logging in. You always have slab for sales. How often do you send cards in, and how many do you have? Eventually, I will run out of these sub 10 slabs. These are just from very large submissions that I sent out well over a year ago, and they returned. PSA didn't grade them 10, so I'm just you know, I'm putting them up for a sale price that I think people might be interested in them. Usually the way I price slabs is I price them by cheapest buy now. And then after that round of cards didn't sell, like a bunch of them did sell, right? But these are the ones that didn't sell at the cheapest buy now price. It looks like this one was just never priced. Doesn't have a sticker, right? So anyways, now, you know, I'm just offering them at the price that I think I would be tempted to buy them at. So there's a little bit of a different pricing strategy. And if they don't sell, what'll end up happening if these don't sell in this round, they will head over to the table for the live customs, where they will be placed into the live customs for probably for even cheaper. Can I see the Flaffy again? Yeah, why not? So if this doesn't sell tonight, it would just end up in the live customs. This is a PSA 9 2002 Expedition reverse hollow Flaffy. It's got a little Christmas tree in the background and Christmas presents. It's a very cute card, actually. And yeah, it's just a nice card. My mom's been having COVID, so we have been in isolation for 3 months. Oh, I hate to hear that. I mean, it's 102 grade a card, so any cheap PSA slab is a good grab. What's our box grade? That says 8. That might be hard to see. All right, let's get started. Woo! This is going to be a short stream, okay, everyone? Very short, so don't be surprised if I call no more orders very quickly. All right, where do we leave off at from yesterday? I got to find out. At the end of a stream, I send money over to my wife for taxes. That's how I know the stream is over from the previous day. Here it is. We have an order from Rigoberto Beckner. He says, I know you were busy yesterday, but I think you might have forgotten my order. I'm new. I can wait till next stream. Well, this is the next stream. Let's go looking for Rigoberto. He's new, which means he shouldn't have a bag if I service the order. Richard, Rebecca. He might be right. I didn't see a bag. Richard Hammer, Ran M. Okay, Rigoberto. Let's go back and find Rigoberto's order. What is it? A very recent one? Here it is, Rigoberto. So, okay, so his order was actually very close to the end of the stream. Maybe it just didn't load up in PayPal. It says 3 Vivid Voltage for Mr. Rigoberto. Here's the first order of the night. 1, 2, 3, and 4 double diamonds. I better order up some more double diamonds. I might run out of these. Tammy says, I got the Dragonair. You got it, Tammy. 1, 2, 3, 4. You bamboozled me, mister. You didn't think I was going to go live, did you? I tricked you. Excuse me. Why am I coughing tonight? Rigoberto. All right. Sneep. Sneep. Rigoberto is my grandpa's name. It's me, Rigoberto. How am I not awake, says Tammy. Tammy, there was a bunch of fireworks going off where we lived. You can buy fireworks out here in Lake of the Ozarks all year round. There's no firework rules. So even before the 12 a.m. arrived, people were shooting off those fireworks like crazy. Fireworks going off everywhere. You could just hear them all over the place. Here's Kimiko. All right. That's some pretty cold Vivid Voltage. How about these double diamonds, though? Tell you what, since he got such cold ones, he's got to get a free one. We love free ones. Tantalizing desire to get a pack, but I don't want my name read out loud. Oh, no. What you could try to do, maybe, is change your name in PayPal to a maybe like a family member's name or your girlfriend's name or something like that. I don't know. Gundramon, don't do anything that'll get you in trouble with PayPal, though, okay? I don't know what PayPal's rules are, but I've seen people with names that are not real names. So PayPal seems to allow you to use a pseudonym. Maybe when you're using it for business, I don't know. Matashita Huckmon, maybe you can name your PayPal account after your eBay account. So maybe that's possible. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. I use my real name. Most of us use our real names on this table. Rigoberto, you got your lovely Zorora. I don't remember how his name is actually spelled. He's got a weird name. It's like Zorora. It's like Z. is like Zearaora or something like that. I don't know how his name's meant to be pronounced. He's from one of those games I never played. You think rental properties are the way to go? You mean like buy rental properties and then rent them out to people? Um, when it comes to investing, you're just supposed to purchase whatever makes you the most money. That's it. You're not supposed to discriminate between whatever you're investing in. And so for you, it could be rental properties. One of the things about renting property is that you can borrow money to rent property. And so this allows you to invest with money that you don't have yet. So you can get out a mortgage from a mortgage company for whatever, like maybe $400,000. And then that was $400,000 you didn't own. And this allows you to invest a much larger amount than you actually owned. So the rental apartments don't have to appreciate as much because your leveraging is going to outmatch what you could have done in the stock market just with your basic income. But some of it's skill based, like how good are you at picking out rental properties at a good price? How good are you at keeping them filled with people? But if you're talking about just living in a rental property, I would say no, that's a terrible idea. You should only own a house. I would definitely own the house that I live in. Mario Quintana says One Evolving Skies. All right. One Evolving Skies. I bought Dark Arbok. Okay, give me a minute. What's this? This is a Victory Bell 9 non-hollow, and it looks like he never sold. We're going to make him $30. That's $15 cheaper than the cheapest buy it now price. And I guess this is like a Shadowless Fire Energy 8. I don't think people are huge fans of non-10 energy cards, even if they're shadowless. So we're dropping this all the way down to $30. Mister, what state do you live in? I live in the very, very boring state of Missouri. Nothing happens in Missouri, except for like if you go to St. Louis City, they have all the Ferguson riots and stuff like that. Oh man, reverse hollow Pikachu. That's for Mario Quintana. Wait a second, this isn't for Mario Quintana. I'm going crazy. This is for me. That is for me. That is an order from yesterday after Rigoberto's. I forgot. We were fixing Rigoberto's order. All right, let me go back up here. We helped Rigoberto. We have Sven Jansen next. He wants 2 live customs. All right, our good friend, Mr. Sven. Tell your brother TGC to finish Sekiro. Oh, we started Sekiro and I got a back injury. And I believe the back injury was from over sitting. So I immediately stopped what I was doing over there. It was excruciating. I thought I was having back cancer or like some other horrible problem with my back. But here was the problem, okay? So we were streaming over there for 2 to 3 hours, right? But then I stream over here for about 5 hours. And then I do work sitting down when I'm ordering, replacement cards or when I'm doing anything like answering messages. So in the end, that additional 2 to 3 hours working on the TheCardconomist channel, it was killing me, man. It was putting me on my deathbed. And so I just said, it can't be done. It can't be done. It's too much sitting. So, maybe I could do the TheCardconomist again if I got some help over here. If I got somebody to come over here and help me run this stream, or to do the shipping for me, or to do many of the other tasks. But it's just too much sitting. I've never ran into a problem like that in life, too much sitting, but I have it. And I didn't know what to do about it. Pikachu. In fact, I have more work today than when I was working on Sekiro over there on the TheCardconomist, because now I've got a card grading company and people order card grades. So now I have even more work. But luckily, a lot of that is done standing up. 9.556. Ooh. Oh, it's first edition Ekans. Very nice, man. I love these CGC 9.5 vintage cards. All right. You should get a standing desk. Yes, I have one. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. The problem is I work too many hours. That's the real problem. All right, Sven Jansen. How many spots are left in the box break? The box break. Oh, there's a bunch. You got time to jump in. How many cards do you buy? Well, you know, you have to think about how many cards we open every single night. And you have to imagine I have to have that in stock every time I go live. And we go live all 7 days. So, I don't know, at the end of the stream, we might spend $4,000 to $6,000 restocking. Just depends on how busy that night was. Every single day. It's not a small job, by the way. It's a pretty large job. It's a complicated job because I don't have a card distributor. I have to have relationships with people who want to supply me or rely on certain methods I've developed over time to supply these cards. Because we gotta have quality product. Oh, that reminds me, we gotta add something to the menu. All right, so we got those junk Vmax cards, right? So we're gonna place that under special right now. We're gonna call them junk Vmax Climax Boosters. Remember, the other night we discovered somebody had weighed them. And, well, let's see. What should I price them at? The thing is, I know you guys are going to go crazy if I price them too low. I'm going to make them, we're going to start out at $7 and see if anyone wants any, okay? So we're going to have junk Vmax Climax Boosters. I'm going to write next to it, these seem to have been weighed. All right. So those are $7 a piece. And I'm just going to sell those until I'm sold out. I don't have a lot of them, luckily, but yeah, we're going to get rid of those. How did you find out they were weighed? Yeah, there was a guy who ordered a full box of them, and then we opened the whole box, and it only had like one character card in it. And so I said, that's not right. So I grabbed another one, and I opened the entire thing for him. It also only had about one character card in the entire box. And so I was really angry. I'm pretty sure the guy... Oh, actually, the guy who sold it, I found him, and this guy was on eBay, and he had all negative feedback from people who bought the same item. Everyone discovered that he had shipped them, bad products. So yeah, I mean, sometimes I when I'm really desperate for product, I just grab everything I can, and that was a mistake. I should only be grabbing high quality sealed product. So it's one of those learning moments. You have all kinds of learning moments when you do this kind of stuff. It's like when you play a video game a lot, you get really good at playing the video game. So Mr. Sven, he also needs a large sublist, right? All right, let's get this line moving. Sven Jansen. Can you shout me out Marcus? Oh, wow, Marcus. Woo! 2 express grades in the live custom booster. Oh, thanks for the 2 express grades. Choose something nice, please. All right, Mr. Sven, let's grab this. First of all, let's check this out. Pikachu's a little off center. All right. I don't know if I would grade any of those. Oh. That looks thin up top. That was really nice. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, Bolton. He's off center. Oh, are these what I think they are back here? These may be it. But there is some off-centering, left to right. Well, it is tough to say. These appear to be off-center, left to right. Then on the left, if that's the case, I would probably go after your first edition cards that I saw. Let's see. This Psyduck. I like this Charizard. I think he'll only get a 9, unfortunately. And this Rattata, maybe? So those are the 2 that I would consider. The problem is, Mr. Sven, they're express grades. So if you're not here watching, you can't advise me what you'd like, and I'll probably grade them tomorrow. So I feel like maybe I should hold back on grading these until you confirm what you want. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm looking at this. That's too much. What is that? That's the Psyduck. So I couldn't advise you what to grade. It might be a better idea to hold on to the grades and wait till you got a real clear hitter. Those might be 9s. Those are pretty borderline looking on the back. All right, after Sven, we have Skylar Devenna, who says 3 fusion strikes. Devenna. 1, 2, 3. 1 German-French vintage single. All right, where's my vintage single? Oh, vintage singles in your area. Oh, you're going to pick up Schlima. Ubler. New customer, new bag, says Skylar. Hey, mister, can I please purchase a metal Venusaur? I suppose you could. I'd have to go looking for it. It could take me a while. I don't know where all the metal cards went. New Year's resolution to get in shape. No, man, you gotta be fat. Here's Phantom. My New Year's resolution, stop caring about being fat. I'm gonna get as fat as I can. Here's Clay Doll. And if you judge me for my body type, you're all haters. Mr. Skylar, let me find your bag. Oh, he said new customer. Skylar Devana. Let me buy his graded side deck, please. Happy No Year. Oh, no. Not a no year. I thought you weren't going to stream today. I said there either wouldn't be a stream or there would be a very late stream. So this is a very late stream. Cancel the haters. Haters go away. Joshua Kim says 4 large customs. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the large. Joshua Kim. Joshua. Oops. Kim. All right. So the large is over. The first guy who gets pulled out of the large goes into the main list. The second guy will be saved for the second large. Can I put a PayPal order in for Metal Venusaur? I suppose you could. I kind of don't want to go looking for it, to be honest with you. My New Year's is 1 graded card. We're only supposed to have 10 packs. Let me count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, we did that mistake. We got 11. So this one's coming off. There we go. I saw a bunch of people propose today. Blech. Blech. No marriage and no babies. Time for this country to fall apart. No more society. No babies, no society. Can I get a number from the audience? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speaking of which, my wife, she watched a recent interview with Elon Musk, and she was really impressed with many of the things he was saying. Here we go, Joshua Kim. Joshua Kim. Oh, that's cold. Greg Brown. Dustin Jones. Joey Barton. There it is. Joey Barton's going into the large. And let's see who's going in the next large. Brandon Anastasi. Sven Jansen. Joshua Kim. Joshua Kim. All right, very good. Sounds like Elon got fixated. There's 1 pack left over. I believe what I might have done is I might have missed Brendan Anastasi. So if 1 pack is left over, this would be pack number 10, which means Joshua Kim still gets the pull because he also has 9. So he's got 9 and 10 together. Okay, so I missed somebody. It must have been Brendan probably. But yes, this is pack number 10. It was the missing pack. And so this is what the large got pulled out of. And it would have been spot 9, and that goes to Joshua Kim anyways. All right, very good. Is you and your wife legally married? That's right, we're legally married. Yay! I'm gainfully married. We is legally married. So that's the large sublist. We're going to put James O'Brien down. And then I'm going to remind myself Joshua Kim here. Joshua, you need to go on the next large, okay? Okay. Let's see. Oh, the large is down here. Normally when we do the large, we get special music. You guys want some special music? I know you guys want some special music. Because opening the large is a whole event, isn't it? Look at us running this live stream with no thumbnail. It looks so So amateur, doesn't it? I need to download Photoshop onto this computer of mine so I can start editing the thumbnail. I'm Mike's side's on vacation. You got the Rocket Ball. Cut the packs I ordered, by the way. What? Here's Charizard 10, Charizard Brexen, Shiny Arceus, Lieutenant Surge's Eevee, Tyranitar Hollow, and Tyranitar Booster. Did I write down James O'Brien like a nut? I'm a nut. Jerry Barton. You'll notice their names both start with J and their last names both start with B. So I think my brain did a little flippy doodah. All right. I thought it was Joey Barton. You thought wrong. No, I'm just kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow, there's 6. That's a lot. All right, this one's going to say 10, 5. This one's going to say 10, oops, SM230. This one's going to say 10, 57. 57. This one's going to say 10, 51. Did you propose to her? I did propose to her. I was really good at it, actually. It was a big surprise. Took her to a special Oktoberfest. 10, 248. And 10, blank. So this one has no number. Is your wife asleep? Yes, she's asleep in the other room. So I can say anything I want about her. She can't stop me. Mister, you need the retractable Sharpie with how much you write. There's a retractable one? I've been living without the retractable marker this whole time. Oh my God. All right, so one of the spots is actually the bummer card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, that's the number of spots we needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is an exciting night because some people are going to walk away with some crazy pulls. All right, good luck, everyone. Are you legally married? I'm illegally married. You plan on having kids in the future? Hey, we actually talked about that today. You know, she'll turn 27 in 2021. So she's officially starting to get older. And we don't know, maybe this year, maybe next year. We are enjoying the double income, no kid lifestyle. And we don't have a boat, which we hoped to have a boat. We were hoping to live young and fast. And the moment we have a kid, that's going to be a little bit harder. And so, yeah, we are talking about it. We don't know exactly when we're going to have a kid. All right, there we go. 27 is not old. Yeah, it kind of is. I came from a family of 11 kids. My parents probably would have had about 7 children by now. I keep telling my girlfriend, or my wife, if I can have 10 girlfriends, we can make 10 kids in 1 year. My fiance is turning 27. I'm turning 28. All right. Wait, how old are you? I am turning 33, so I'm currently 32. That's right. I robbed the cradle. My wife's a little bit younger than me. I think she's like 6 years younger than me. I'm not complaining at all, actually. All right, here we are. I hate having a younger girlfriend. Brr, sucks. I'm 32 even. No kids yet for us either. Also enjoying the no kids life. Right? It's a big problem, I feel like. Nobody wants to have kids. We definitely have changed our values in the future, haven't we? All right, can I get a number? My girlfriend is 34. Uh-oh. Better start pumping out those kids. Master Max says 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Invert these. Put this on top. That's it. Good luck, everyone. Philip Weedman on 1. Sorry, Philip. Adrian Weiland picks up SM230 for Adrian Weiland. Adrian! He picks up Charizard Brexen 10. Wow. Very cool. Oops. All right, Adrian. That was pack number 2. Jonathan Ceruzzi on 3. Jonathan Ceruzzi on 4. Ah, that double hit coming in handy, Jonathan. 10. That's 10, 2, 4. Oh, my God. That's the Tyranitar. That went to Johnny Ceruzzi, who picked it up on spot number 4. That's huge, Jonathan. Oh. Big pull. Look at that. He also had spot 5 and spot 15. Jeez. All right. Now, there's still pulls in here. There's still stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my God. He's double dipping. Jonathan Ceruzzi picks up number 57, which is this beautiful Shining Arceus. Wow, man. What are you doing out here, man? All right, that should have been spot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tyrannosaur Slab is still in. Donald Cheney. Oh, my God. They were all lined up. You guys saw how much I shuffled. It didn't matter. It did not matter how many times I shuffled. They all still bunched up. Here's Donald Cheney picking up Ancient Origins, Tyranitar. That's the other major hit. So, wow, almost all the hits came out in the beginning this time. That's crazy. There's still 2 cards left in the box. Let's see who's going to pull them. Hopefully they're a bit further in. You just never know how the shuffle's going to go, you know what I mean? The shuffle is random. No one again, the one before the same, mister. Yeah, I think we had one like this one time, didn't we? Where it was like everyone early picked up the card. Very nice. Donald Cheney, congratulations. All right, Hyun Kim. Don't tell me. Oh, it's the bummer card. All right, Hyun Kim picking up the bummer card. We might have to shuffle these a full 7 times so that you guys feel confident in the shuffling. Oh, that stays out. Let's go ahead and recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay. 9, 10. Oh, there it is. Jason Badana on 10. Jason picks up. Says 1051. Jason, you're picking up this beautiful Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. Congratulations, Jason Badana. Jason Badona. Badona? Might be Badona. All right. Pretty slick. After Jason, we have Mr. Kim. Sven Jansen. Oh! Mr. Sven picks up the Charizard. All right. Congratulations to everyone. That's crazy, man. A lot of the pulls were on the first half of the box, but actually, there were only this many packs left, and this is how many we opened. So, we were pretty far in anyways. Sven Jansen. There's only 17 spots, right? So it's very feasible that they might bunch up on one side. When do you ship your card savers? They ship pretty quickly, but I've been taking days off because it's the holidays. I have been taking days off from shipping, okay? Just a fair warning. All right, the bummer card ticks up to spot number 3. Ooh, scary. Oops. Oh my God, I did not make it. I'm sorry, Joey. No crazy pulls in that one, huh? So this large is over. We need a new large with hookers and blackjack. Back to the calm music. Well, what should we put in the new large? What is your wife's job? She's a software engineer. Definitely worth a try. Just make more care to taking a risk of not going to term. Joe, no luck today. Maybe some live customs. Joe, be sad. So, I need to put together a new large. I'm just going to go grab some slabs. Let's see. Do I have any cool slabs down here worth considering? Let me just check this out real fast. Yeah. Give me a second. Man, that was cool. Dude, will the freaking sticker come off of this? That's so annoying. All right, so we got Ho-Oh. I'm gonna stand up and go find more parts. Don't worry, guys. I'll be over there shortly. Almost done. Let me just take a look at what we got. We need like one more pull. We need like one serious pull in here. Something that really attracts people. You know, you always got something that really attracts people. How about... maybe I take something out of my personal collection. Give me a second. Maybe something from over here. Oh, that's really nice. All right. Oh no, I can't give this up. I will miss it too much. God, man, that's the problem. You pick something really nice and you're like, I don't want to miss it. All right. How about this? So we got, oh, that's an animation series 2. I thought it was Chrome. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. I really value this because I know how hard it is to get 10s out of Series 2. All right, Slowpoke's in. If it hurts, I know it's good. This is just a pity pull, basically. Here's Burning Shadows Rainbow Tapu Fini 10. You're going to get a Biggest Diglett. This card will also go in for fairly cheap. Blaine's Growlithe 9.5 with the CGC will definitely cross-grade into a 10. Let me double check, actually. Whoa, look at that little white dot, actually. No, I think that's actually a 9. We'll still put him in, but we'll put him in really cheap. Here's Salazzle. look at this. Check this out. SGC Dark for Alligator. This is one of my own cards, Alakazam 10. Ooh. And Ho-Oh 10. Okay, so we got a pretty large collection this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different cards. Some cool cards. And that Blaine's Growlithe. See, that's what we talk about. 9.5s don't always regrade into 10s. I don't think that would be a 10. I think that'd be a 9 on the regrade. So important to keep track of, because usually their 9.5s are basically 10s. But that is a good case where it's not. All right, you ready? So here we go. We're going to find out how many spots there's going to be. The Alakazam, huh? Fur Alligator. Let me look up Fur Alligator. He only just started. That's right. We've got a Salazzle, huh? My lord. There we go. All right. This the Blaine's Growlithe will go in for 35 bucks. Because he's probably going to turn into 9. And we'll put this in for 75 bucks. Okay, so Togepi's in there for 75. Biggest Diglett, huh? How's the queue? Could be quite long, okay? Tapu Fini, right? Okay. This guy's pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure. What is he? He's SM60. No, he's not super cheap. Crazy, man. He is just about $100. That's cool. Okay, and then the Slowpoke's actually really cool. I like the Slowpoke. I really shouldn't be handing him out. I actually value him because, again, it's really hard to grade Series 2. And I only know this because I'm not like a big expert, but I mean, come on, we open a lot of Series 2. We've seen how hard they are to pull. They're crazy difficult to pull. All right, it's looking like there's going to be 18 spots total. Very similar to the previous one. The main pull out of here will be this beautiful guy. This SGC Dark for Alligator from Neo Genesis is going to be the best pull. Then we have a lot of like decent pulls. Ho-Oh's decent, Salazzle's decent, Tapu Fini's decent, Rocket Diglett is decent, this Alakazam is decent, and even this Slowpoke's decent. So a bunch of decent pulls. And then some cheaper pulls. This guy's just breaking 100. This guy's only 35. And this guy's only 75. Down from 170. Isn't that crazy? But you know, it's just, we couldn't sell him at 100, so he's 75. Salazzle can sit on me. Let me go ahead and create the new large now. Tapu Shmupu. The Dark for Alligator, by the way, we can take a close look at it. For those of you unfamiliar with SGC, they've been in the card grading business since the 90s, and they have baseball cards that have sold for millions of dollars. So over time, I'm expecting to see more Pokemon cards graded by SGC. I keep an eye out on SGC these days, but take a look at the centering. Centering looks absolutely divine. Okay, great centering. We look at the back. No white corners. The edges look really clean. I assume there's no print lines in here. I'm sure there's not. All right, so that's an SGC slab, and people are probably still getting used to that. That's going to be called the large. let's talk about a lot of the pulls in there. There's a lot of pulls that I feel like you got to talk about them. So spot number 18 is the bummer card pull, by the way. So we add an extra spot for the bummer card so that it can continue to tick upwards. Now, so besides that, this card is also worth talking about. This card is a, what is this? There's a little piece of dust on it. There we go. So this comes from Series 2, and we've opened a lot of Series 2. Series 2 is so hard to find any cards in it that can grade 10. And it's not like Topps Chrome, and so I really feel it's an undervalued set right now anytime you see Series 1 or Series 2, just because of how difficult those are to pull without having them stick. And then these two cards from Burning Shadows. I made a video about Burning Shadows not too long ago, talking about how hyper rares from this set are very hard to grade 10. People don't even try anymore. And that's because when you flip the card over, they have an issue with the cutting on the back, unless it was from the first print wave. So these are likely first print wave cards. And so it's very impressive to actually have those. And I suspect over time, they'll be known as one of the most expensive modern sets. All right, there goes. Am I still taking orders? We're 46 minutes in. I was planning to go for about 2 hours, so you have about 14 more minutes. Now, I believe there's a spot in here for Joshua Kim. Don't forget to put me on the list. Oh, there we go. New Year's resolution, have Mr. Open Naughty channel in the Discord. The Junk Vmax Climax are booster packs or just the one card? Oh, they're booster packs. All right, so, yeah, I want to eliminate them so that we can stick to the good stuff, right? And so those other ones are cheaper than the ones I normally sell by more than half, I think. We're just wanting to get rid of those. Thank you for everyone who opens them. You're all brave soldiers. All right. I can see there's a long line, guys. So I want to warn you, it's only a 2-hour stream, and there's already a pretty long line. Let's keep moving. That was the end of the large. 4 large customs for Joshua Kim. And then Joshua Kim says, please put all my large custom entries into a new list so they are together. Oh, I see. Well, we managed to do that, actually. And in fact, you pulled a hot one. Juan Garcia says, okay, I believe I'm doing it correct now. 5 Vmax Climax for Juan Garcia. All right, Mr. Garcia, let's do it. He needs 5 of them. Mr. Garcia, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he had this card right here. All right, Juan Garcia. I'll put that up here so he can find himself in the video more easily. It's pretty hard to see still, though. First time buying, I'm a bit nervous for some reason. How's it going, man? You should be nervous. You're going to pull nothing but cold ones. All right, Mr. Garcia. I'm so happy to be live and opening cards for you guys again. It's my card addiction. Here is Cobalion and Orbeetle. So enough of this celebrating, man. Let's get back to what really matters, Pokemons. All right, he's got... Wait, why did I sleeve that as an individual? So I've got a method for opening these packs. Oh, very nice. Picking up the Trainer Full Art. It is Opal, though. I don't know how I feel about Opal. Very nice. Okay. I don't know how I feel about Opal. Here's Charizard. He's always a cool pull. We got another doggy. Rockruff. Ruff. He's very rock. He's very rough. Sheet thick. Oh, this looks like the Morpeko card. Nice. And Ariados. This is a really nice round for you so far. I think only one pack has been pulled, right? And finally, on our last pack, we pull Urshifu. He's ready to punch someone. All right, very good. Very good. Opal version, a little droopy. That's okay. You paid for a roll call. All right, we can get a roll call. But first, let's get Mr. Juan Garcia together. Let me make sure there's not 2 Juan Garcias. Juan Gasca. And be real careful not to mix those guys up. Juan Gasca, Juan Garcia. I'm just a little nervous that Juan Garcia might be a fairly common name. We have a Juan Garcita. All right, let's get him a new bag. It might be smart. I'm gonna open up his profile because it's kind of like having the name John Smith, isn't it? It's a common name, I think. We're going to go ahead and add a special number for him. It's going to be J2. Okay, so J2 is his special identifier in the case in the future somebody else goes by the name Juan Garcia at the same time. Oh well, I'll make her buy me some shoes or do some nasty later. The frick? What are we talking about? You must be talking about Grandma. Thanks, Grandma. Grandma, give me some shoes. Hey, mister, can we just appreciate you for putting in the countless hours on the stream for us? I'm appreciating myself every night. Next up, we've got Jordan Bruno. And he says, hey, mister, can I get 3 live customs and 1 spot in the sublist? Jordan Bruno. All right, Jordan Bruno, if you don't want to be in this sublist, you can cancel it, by the way. I know it's a new round of the large. Give me a moment. I've been buying a lot of sports basketball cards this week. I've got like 30 cards. So we're going to call this the sublist. As always, the 11th spot does not have to sell, and I could give it away. I call it the giveaway spot. How do you think she got a waifu for a daughter genetics? What? Was that Dragonair a shadowless? I think it was a 1999-2000, which is also a special type of base set card. So he's in the sublist, and now he needs 3 live customs. All right, here goes Jordan Bruno. You've got Houndoom. Here's Steelix, and it's a cold one. I'm sorry, man. That is a cold one. Jordan, let's go find your bag, Jordan Bruno. Jordan Bruno, you're probably in this J Overflow. This brand new J Overflow. Somebody was showing me these metal cabinets that are designed specially for like storing Pokemon cards. They were like manufactured just for that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna need me one of those. Not in that J.O. box, maybe this J.O. box. Let's see, Jose Fimbres, Joshua Jaskirid. Maybe, oh, you know what? He's just going to be in the regular J.O. box, isn't he? Isn't he? I remember this. Oh, that's Jordan Natividad. How about Jordan Bruno? Joshua Roberts. Let's pull the whole thing down. My lord, it's hard to locate some people. J.O. names are terrifying. There's too many of them. Jordan Taylor's in here. Joshua Whipple. You know, we might as well create a box just for Jordans. So we can put all the Jordans into one box. Joshua Quintana. All right, I'm not seeing him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where else he could be. I'm going to go ahead and create a new bag for him. Yeah, he doesn't talk about his bag, which is part of the problem. If he had said he had a bag, that would help a lot right now. But he didn't talk about the status of his bag. New bag, he said in chat. Oh, there we go. Going on that goose hunt, man. Jordan. Bruno. Joshua Kim is next, and he says 3 Vmax Climax and 2 live custody boosters. You got it. 3 Vmax Climax. All right. 1, 2, 3. Mister, I miss Kitty, says Tyler. I miss Kitty too. Not really though, because she hangs out with me all day. She's like a magnet to me. She's like attached at the hip. And so this is like the one time of the day where I'm away from Kitty. In fact, when I'm laying down in bed, the moment I wake up, Kitty is always right there. It's like she's like my wife. She's like a social sleeper, and she basically just waits for me to lay down so she can run over and lay down next to me. So it's like I can't get away from her. You want to buy Kitty? She's for sale. Very cheap. Oh, picking up Gloria's Moltres character art. That's a hit, man. Congratulations, Joshua Kim. That's hot. Okay, and you will also pull... It's Duraludon. How nice. Doot. She is anxious to be next to me. It's too much. I need my freedom. Let's go find your bag now, Mr. Joshua Kim. Where am I going to run into Joshua Kim? Going to pay 28% in taxes when we sell cards and all collectibles starting today. I don't want to give away $28 for every 100 I make. Was there some kind of law change? There might be a rule where if you're considered a card business, you get a lower tax rate. I think I heard something about that. That's the government, man. The government. If you like paying the government all your hard-earned money just because you have a card hobby, vote for politicians that love to take your money and love to spend your money. But if you think that you should take home more of your own earnings, vote for politicians that promise low taxes. All right, Joshua Kim, you get up every day, you go to work every day. Why should you have to give up your own hard-earned money? And what they often promise, the politicians say they'll tax the rich. They never do. They always tax the middle class. It's me and you. We're just normal people. We go to work. You should not ever feel bad about taking home more of your own pay. It's your money. And they're just like, yeah, you're going to have to give that to us because the government doesn't make any money. The only thing the government specializes in is taking your money. It's really sad. And then they say, vote for us. We'll give you money. But they're talking to the people who aren't working. And those are the people they're saying they'll give money to. All right, Joshua Kim, I believe we opened 2 live customs for you. Is that right? 2 live custies? I don't think we opened these for him. Are you ready? 1. Where are you really in it with them? I like Joe Biden. He can sniff hair. It's my money, and I want it now. The effects of that commercial live on. All right, here we go. Joshua Kim. You got something. Oh, could it be Star Birth Box? What the heck is that? That is the next Japanese set, and I don't even have it yet. So this is basically a pre-order. Joshua Kim, you just got a box of the next Japanese set to come out. But you'll have to wait for it to arrive here before I can open it, okay? Starbirth. New set already? Yeah, apparently. I can't open it until it arrives, so it could be 2 weeks from now even. If you really don't like that, you could always talk about selling it back to me. So that's a possibility. Or trying to sell it to somebody else who's much more patient than you. All right. Very cool. I'm going to toss this to the side. All right, next up, we've got Dylan Blake, who says 2 live customs. Oh, Dylan, you were so close. If they're cold, at least lube up before I get bent over. I got the bummer card last night and cold pulls the night before. Lol, I have a bag. All right, let's see what you do get, though, okay? You got win. That's Toy Catcher and 2. Oh, that's not so bad. Look at that. This was only $40 away. Oh, and it looks well-centered, too. Take a look at that, man. So those are the promos, the special promos from the Ultra Premium Collection. I'm pretty sure they're worth more than $40. So that was a good pull for you, Mr. Dylan. Very lucky. I guess I was just feeling nice, huh? Sometimes I'm just feeling nice. I just put stuff in there for cheaper than it should be. Dylan with the D. I think I could have gone 60 on those. All right, we're at 60 minutes. That's right. Let's do no more orders now. Here it is, Dylan Blake. That's a nice pull. Mister, did you see the alternative art Charizard in Brilliant Stars? I did. He's fighting Venusaur. It looked okay. I think I'm getting tired of Charizard, man. I'm ready for some other Pokemon to get fantastic cards. I'm ready for new Pokemon as well. I can't wait to see some Legend of Arceus Pokemon cards. Mister, just stream all day. Jamie Leonard McGinley says, hey, mister, give me one live custom booster. Oh, roll call. I forgot about that. All right, hold on. So before I do that, let me finish this one. This is for Jamie Leonard McGinley. One Vivid. One Evo Skies. One Evo Skies. One Fusion. All right, good. Mister, you forgot the roll call. What? Nah. Can't say that. All right. Mr. Jamie Leonard has Careless. And Sydney, he's so playing with the Mohawk. Very good. 25-hour live stream. Oh, thanks, mister. You're the best. Oh, could you even imagine if I did? Dude, I'd be broken. My back would fall apart. I'd have to go to the hospital. They have to operate on me. No, too much sitting, man. It's unhealthy. Actually, it's nice tonight that I didn't have to go live at the usual time. I feel like I had more rest than usual. All right, Jamie Leonard. Not safe for work channel in Discord. There is one in the new Discord server. The Grand Card Exchange has a not safe for work channel for selling not safe for work collectibles. And I don't know if anyone over there has posted anything, but that is an experiment. You might need a roll to get into it, actually. I think the way I designed it was so that you can't get into it without having the roll. Yeah, I might need to change that, or else buyers will never see it. The thing is, I also don't want it to be too easy to access. Bobby Toledo. Happy New Year, mister. I wish you many more successful years. Thank you. In your channel, business, and marriage. Who cares about the marriage? No, I'm just kidding. I would like one pack of XY Evos. Oh, really? We got those. I want Venusaur and Blastoise to get some recognition now. Seriously, they don't do Blastoise at all. And then Venusaur is the same deal. One booster pack of Star Wars Galaxy 1. All right. Oh, right, the roll call. All right, we're doing it now. I'm not gonna complete this order until it's done. Let me go ahead and refresh. I'm so good at this job. Oh, mister, you going to take care of the roll call, or are we going to have to get in trouble with you? Hey, mister, can you give a shout out to my dog, Baya? I like Gengar. All right, so who were we just helping? We were just helping... No more orders, guys. No more orders. I can see there's like a bazillion orders. So I believe we were just helping Bobby Toledo. Next up, we got Jonathan Blessing, James O'Brien, Ethan Ortiz, Alan Doan, Noah Ducote, Eddie Petty, Tammy Lowe, Joey Lawler, Jesse Connors, Matthew Hayes, Emily Parrish, Greg Brown, Sean Miller, Ethan Ortiz, Hunter Bosk, John Sebastian Eden, Kiefer DeWatt-Sare, Mario Quintana, Jesse Connors, Kevin Pham, Jack Sutton, Sergio Tolentino Hernandez, Michael Spalding, Tyler Sparks, Inpeng Sangvile, Miguel Vasquez, Joey Barton, Daniel Ramos, Jordan Bruno, Sergio Tolentino Hernandez again. That's the roll call, I think. Francisco Verdugo, Team Rocket Grunt, Joey Barton, and Josue Castillo. Okay, so lots of orders. It's crazy because we started at 4 a.m. So I was expecting like a tiny audience and no orders. Let's see. Bobby Toledo. He says one booster pack of Star Wars and one Smoochie. All right, Smoochie time. Let's get these open. I think it won't be that bad because since I called no more orders, you'll see how fast we can bust through a line. We can go really fast. It really just depends on what's open. Now, if somebody ordered a whole box of Star Wars Galaxy, it's going to take forever to get the line completed. But since we made those really expensive, nobody's going to do that. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I've learned a lot from hosting this stream. Give some love to Typhlosion, Meganium, and Feraligatr. Oh my God, you're so right. Those cards never get printed. What is up with that? When's the last time a good Typhlosion was printed? All right, Ponyta, Drowsy, Electabuzz, Vulpix, Sandshrew, Vulpix, and Mewtwo. And Flying Pikachu. I kind of like this pack. There you go. Not bad, actually. You know, if the Vulpix could grade 10, it's a nice little card. I thought might be a small audience tonight from starting at 4. Well, it is. Look, there's only 160 people watching. That's not that many. What's surprising, though, is how many of them are wanting to open cards. Bobby Toledo with a B. Here we are, Mr. Bobby. All right, Mr. Bobby. Typhlosion alternative art, please. Yes, let's get a Typhlosion alternative art already. Pokemon. Jonathan Blessing, 2 live customs I have back. All right, Jonathan Blessing. Jonathan Blessing, you're going to pull an XY Phantom Forces pack and Lurantis. Not bad. You got that for 40 bucks, I think, right? So here's the deal. We can open this up, or you could save it and try to grade it as a sealed pack. I won't open it automatically. I'm going to go put it into your bag starting out. So you have the option to open it if you want to. All right. Here we are, Jonathan Blessing. Very cool. A lot of people just choose to open it. James O'Brien. Happy New Year. 1 box of Vmax Climax. You got it, James. Can I cut a pack, says Cheese? You could, yeah, I suppose you could. Now we need light and dark pokies. I got this $63 Entei. What? Those live customs arrive great. The reason why alligators are mad, because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. That's right. Gentru in general needs more love. All right. Is that a PSA 10? How much does it cost? That is a PSA 10. It's not for sale. That's the charity card. So what you can do is you can contribute toward the charity card, and when it reaches 0, we give it away. All right, picking up the Calyrex alternative art. He looks very cold. All right, we have Charizard. Here's Duraludon. I know you're a huge Duraludon simp. Ooh, Remoraid. Ooh. Here's Sylveon in blues. Jolteon. Go, Jolteon! Mimikyu and Malamar. Oops. Looks like I put those hollows in the wrong spot. Doot. There we go, Malamar. Here's a Galarian Moltres. Oh, look, it's Young Mustard. He was so crazy back then. Now he's in his golden years. Zurora? How do I say this guy's name? I'm so terrible at saying his name. All right, what else we got? You know what was stressing my wife out today? We sat down to watch a little TV. We're going to watch some of those, you know, there's like end of 2021 reviews. And there was one on people who had passed away. You know, that tells you all the special people, all the beautiful people, the celebrities and musicians. And we started watching it, and she got like anxiety because there were so many people who passed. And she's like, this is way too morbid. And I thought, that is morbid. It is morbid to have a whole video that just goes through a montage of people who died this year. It's very morbid. Like, you want to remember them, but it's hard to watch and not feel like, oh my God, I'm next. Yeah, Betty White passed. So we had to shut that off because it was making her feel like really bad. All right. Pretty standard box. I wish your mustard had been, I don't know, Gloria or something. Zeraora. I don't know how to say his name. Look how many hollows one box comes with. Look at that, guys. It's all hollows. Oh, yeah, I heard Betty passed days before she turned 102. Betty was tired of masks. Were those junk, VMAX, or regular? No, that was a regular. You can see it came with the full art trainer. You can see it came out with the character secret rare. So that is a regular one. All right, James O'Brien, Mr. James. James Whale. Let me find your bag. Wait. You went into the overflow, didn't you? Didn't you? Let's grab this. James O'Brien. Whoa, you got a seriously fat bag, James. Instead of golden girls, she wanted golden walkways. Golden gates to heaven. Betty White goes straight to hell. How many people actually know basketball cards are in the Discord? Probably not a lot of people, but we do have a little sports section. We have a little coin section. We can add other things too if there's enough demand. So I put sneakers in there automatically. Ethan Ortiz says 10 celebrations. Oh, I'm going to run out of celebrations here. I got to reorder celebrations. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's this about Wade Vmax? So I ordered a round of Vmax, and apparently it was Wade. So I'm eliminating them at a lower price. I don't know if anyone's interested in them. If not, the price will go down even lower until it's all gone, because I can't be selling that. All right. It's really unfortunate. It is a big learning moment. You know, in Japan, there's a thing going on in Japan right now where the Pokemon Center removes the shrink wrap. And I think maybe some other large retailers are doing that too. And so I was like, whatever, that's fine. Because we got to have some Japanese cards over here. So I gave it a try and got burned immediately. They weighed the packs like mother effers. And so we're just not dealing with that anymore. And I would tell you all the same, don't trust any of that unsealed product. It's not worth it. Don't trust it. So there's Peekaboo. Yeah, apparently they can weigh them and take all the good hits out. And I'm just going to take a loss on that, unfortunately. But lucky I didn't order a ton from that guy. Here's Mew. All right, we got a lovely Mew, man. That's great. Died from natural causes. PSA cheap submission prices are ripped. That's right. Here's Pikachu again. Did we do the roll call? We did. Okay, hollows. Oh, Reshiram. That looks nice. Reshiram. Here's Shining Magikarp. All right, what a cool round. You got Mew EX and Shining Magikarp out of this round. Yeah, if it says no shrink wrap, don't do it. Don't buy it, because the guys weighing the packs are going to get you. Here's Zekrom. All right, Zekrom. Do the Pikachu voice. Pika. See, I did it. All right, that was all for Mr. Ethan Ortiz. I've opened so many celebrations with nothing in them. I wonder if they got weighed. Yeah, I mean, if you got a box, you're supposed to have a character secret rare in there. It does not always come with the full art. Okay, so you can have a box that does not come with the full art. I know that's true. I've seen it many times. But there is always a character secret rare, and there's typically about 3 character cards. So at least 4 hits come out of a box. The rest can be cold, but there is always at least that. Nice to know. I have 2 boxes with shrink wrap on. Hey, so I might be able to buy stuff from you, so that's exciting. I thought about importing a case. I'm too skeptical. Does Zekrom and Reshiram have their own dimensions? That's right. They live in the 5th dimension. All right, Ethan, let's find your bag. Ethan with an E. You know, I think we created a new E box, didn't we? Did we go with the C box? I guess we went with the C box. Oh, yo, we did create a new E box. Okay, here it is. Let's check and see if you're over here first. Ethan does not talk about whether or not he has a bag. I really would like for you guys to always talk about the status of your bag. It really speeds up the process of locating the bag. Because if you need a new bag and you don't mention it, I have to go searching through all the bags on the table. And there's so many bags these days. There are quite a lot of bags. So it is a long search before I conclude you don't have one. Eric. Ethan, Edwin, Emmett, Edward, Eric Levi. Okay, so I don't think you're any further back than that. But what about this? We have got this e-box over here. Emily Paris, Daniel Kelly, Estuardo Pascual. All right, he's not in there. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new bag for him. Mr. Ethan. Not going to wait too long. We got a long line. We got to bust that line up. All right. Thank you, Ethan, for the cool order. Alan, oh, now wait a second. Whenever you order 10 packs, you're supposed to get a Greninja. That's what I've been doing, just because these were coming out of, they were coming out of ETBs. They're not really coming out of ETBs anymore. We might have to end that policy or rule. Might just be 10 packs and no Greninja. All right, there we go. Alan Doan, he says 10 Chili Rains. Alan Doan, 10 Chili Rains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It must be nice. I'm trying to get like a you, my boy. Mister, what is the minimum order? What's up, Carl Wolf? As usual, you're late. And we're all done taking orders for the night. What is this, Village Bridge? That sounds terrible. Oh, listen to Village Bridge. Love that TikTok. It's so good, isn't it? It must be nice. All right, here we are. Did you order Marvel? I don't know, mister. Did I order Metazoo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toss this over here. All right, here it is. Who are we helping? We were done with Ethan. Oh, Alan Doan. There we go. Alan Doan. He says, I have my own box. Why, thank you, Alan. That's my favorite TikTok right now. It's really good. It's a great sound effect. It must be nice. Snip. Snip. TCC t-shirts. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't know if I'll ever have TCC t-shirts. If you want some TCC merchandise, simply order a TCC grade. Save your money. There's cheaper shirts out there without a logo on them. Full Canyon. What a nice pull right off the bat. All right. Oh my God, you're getting so lucky already, man. Metagross Volcanion. That was easy. Bro. Chest plate. Bro, let's go. Here's Larvesta. Are there still rocket? What is this? Fog Crystal 2? He just pulled 3 full arts in like 4 packs, guys. Bro. Be nice to see a t-shirt with your logo on it. You know, if I could make a nice cotton polo with a collar and then the logo is just by the pocket, I'd probably do something like that. Just a small logo by the pocket. Just set up a drop shipping for merch. That way you don't have to do anything except set it up. That's right. You're in charge of merchandise, okay? Man, 3 full arts in 4 packs, Alan Doan. I'm getting jelly, I think. What's this feeling? Do you have a hits bag? Yeah, you do. So I'll go ahead and toss these into your hits bag. Alan Doan hits. And these crusty hollows will go... He has a fat bag. These crusty hollows can go over here. I'd love to have somebody in charge of making merchandise. That'd be cool. Because I just don't have time. I mean, my merchandise is the cards. So I don't have any need to sell anything else. You know what I mean? Noah Ducote. He says, hi, Mr. Happy New Year. New bag, please. And 10 Evolving Skies. All right. I have a t-shirt press, so I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Contact me on Discord and show me an example. I think what I would be looking for, though, is not a t-shirt press. I think, well, you know, I had these really nice Coca-Cola shirts, right? And what was so impressive about them is they seemed higher quality than just a graphic tee. They would actually have, like, patchwork where actual, cloth depicted the graphic art, and it was actually patched onto the shirt. I really liked that. That was a merchandiser uniform, and I really liked the feeling and the look of it. Very professional. So it felt like it was a step above maybe like a simple cotton t-shirt with the graphic image on it, which I think is what most companies do. But I would rather pay a premium and get some really sophisticated clothing produced that looks like it was, it wasn't just made using like an image that was melted onto the shirt or dyed onto the shirt, but it was actually sewn into the shirt. You know what I mean? So that probably that's what I would like. Yeah, if I could get something that's just like my old Coca-Cola uniform shirt, I'd love that. That'd be really cool. All right, 10 Evolving Skies. We got 1 Shopping Center, 2 Applin. Yeah, but I'm terrible at shirts and all that. The truth is I'm not a fashionista. I really have no fashion style or sense. It is a weakness in my life. Here's a Lilligant. Here's Scroll of the Fanged Dragon. Here's Vaporeon. All right. We also have Articuno, Seismitoad, Rayquaza. Oh, Rayquaza with his little gummies. Oh, oops. Grab some. Here we go. That's 2 pulls. Not very crazy. Not like Alan Doan pulling 3 full arts. Ah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a cold round, Mr. Noah. That is a cold round. Who's a bigger company, Amazon or PSA? PSA is the larger company. They're so huge. When is this music playing? There we go. Amazon grading. Could you even imagine? That'd be wild. Now, he also orders a live custom booster and 4 fusion. All right, you ready, Noah? Here's your live custom. It's also a cold one. Come on, live customs. And 4 fusion strikes. All right, this is where you get lucky, though. This is where you pull the Espeon alternative art. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, if a company like Amazon opened up a card grading service, that would be insane. And people would use it almost immediately. I bought a ES booster box for my kids to spend their allowance on the other day. Sneep. Pancham. So that's pack number 1. Pack number 2. Oh, Inteleon V. Well, that was definitely everything I could have asked for. Could I change my packs to Fusion Strikes when you come up to them, Sean Miller? If I can remember that, Sean Miller. So you might want to keep telling me that. Is that your PayPal name? Is it Sean Miller? And Toxtricity. There we go. Kind of a tough round there. I appreciate all the support, Mr. Noah Ducote. Yeah, that's kind of a tough one, huh? We'll get you one more bonus, okay? Because I got a bunch of bonus cards here from the other night when we opened up all those Vmax Climaxes that were totally weighed. So I got some bonus pulls of my own to give away. All right. Mr. Noah. Noah with an N. New bag? Yes, new bag. All right. Sweet. Imagine Jeff grades cards himself. Oh my God. Jeff Bezos grading. Ban hollows. I don't know. I feel like the hollows, the thing is, maybe like 20 years from now, those hollows have some value. But will they? Like Sword and Shield hollows must be the most overprinted hollows in existence right now. So will they ever hold value? It's hard to tell. Maybe they will cost $3 eventually, $4, $5 maybe. But right now, there must just be an insane number of those hollows from Sword and Shield. Eddie Perez, One Brothers of Legend. You got it. Do you know what is the biggest skyscraper? Isn't it in not Saudi Arabia, UAE, United Arab Emirates? So One Brothers of 11, two Vmax. You got it. And TCC regular grade, my best card. You got it. Ask Jeeves grading. Every man and his dog storing Pokemon expecting to get rich. Yes, I do really feel like that's probably happening. There's probably a lot of guys buying up a lot of sealed product, and so Pokemon is saying, all right, we'll print more of it. We got Dragon Roid. Ooh, Dragon Roid. It's called Burj Khalifa. That sounds like somebody ate something for lunch, and now they've got to go to the bathroom in a certain way. All right, what do we got for Vmax Climax? Burj. Oh, man, I'm having a total Burj right now. Ugh. Oh. Get out of the room. It's going to smell. Here's Snorlax. Maybe it's because it's very similar to Burp. Burj, Burp. All right, what do we have here? Oh, you got a character art back there. Dust Noir. He's a cool one. Can we order? We're all done with orders for the night. It's a very short stream. Very short one. There we go. I started at 4 a.m. and my intention is to end at 6 a.m. It is now 5:24. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. So that goes to Eddie, and we need to pick out a card to grade for you, Eddie. Maybe the Dust Noir. You know, I'm a fan of Dust Noir. Did you know that? So I can't grade sport cards, though, right? Sport cards, maybe somebody else can if they come and work for TCC grading. Maybe we can get a guy who just does sports cards. You know what I mean? That would be cool, actually. You know what would be cool is if we had a sports guy who did a daytime stream, or he just, he ran alongside me, and we ran from the same channel, and then he also did the sport grading. That would be very cool. But I am no expert on sport cards at all. We got Yoshino Yoshinon full art. Swimsuit Girl. Jax Knight. All right. So I am going to recommend the Dust Noir character rare. Very cool. TCCC, the Cardconomist Climax. Oh my God. No, you know, but I feel like when channels have like second personalities, it's a difficult thing to pull off. Here's Dust Noir. Do you guys know of any YouTube channels that you really enjoy where it's two different personalities running the channel? I can't really think of any. Usually it's just one personality. Mary can be the sports guy. Could you imagine that for Mary? I'm probably going to spam the sports card section on Discord when they all come in and when I get things returned. All right. I know sport cards are a huge hobby, you know, for card collecting. Although, did you guys pay attention to PSA? They were talking about how Pokemon cards have been catching up to sports pretty fast. Have you guys noticed that? And it couldn't be very long from now that PSA cards becomes Pokemon cards, because Pokemon might become their most graded card ever pretty soon. I think that's really impressive. Pokemon card collecting is relatively new. Sports has been around for a long time. All right, there we go, Mr. Eddie. Your card's ready to grade. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe says Dragonair. All right, you got it, Tammy. All right, Tammy. So that is whiteboard marker. You can wash that off very easily. The PMPSA stands for Pokemon. Right. It's going to soon enough. It will. Tammy, what a nice little pull. Yeah, so that is a 4th wave Dragonair. And they're kind of rare, actually. And the card is a rare anyways. So I thought that was a pretty low price. Joey Lawler says, Happy New Year. It's Joey Joseph, Biden Upchurch Focus Guru. I would like to use my $40 in store credit for 2 live customs. Use the $5 a tip. Jalapeno anchovies on me. All right. Joey Joseph, he's got 40 bucks over here. And he wants 2 live customs. Thanks for the tip, Joey. Let's see what you get. Yveltal Hollow. And, no, but it's totally cold. I'm sorry, Joey. It was worth a shot. It could have been super hot, Joey. Jesse Connors is next. Jesse Connors wanted the Arbok. Here you go, Jesse Connors. Is it bad to have no common sense? I would say so, yeah. Mr. Matthew Hayes is next, and he wants 3 of the Opus 1. Love Opus 1. I feel like really serious collectors of Final Fantasy should all have a shot at opening this Final Fantasy Opus 1 set, because that's going to be the most collectible set. I mean, they're all going to be collectible, but this is the set that's actually rare. That's my opinion. I think I'm right on that opinion. All right. Mr. Matthew Hayes. Oh, man. Picking up Lightning Hollow. Crazy, man. All right. Lightning Hollow. Congratulations. Sarah, Godot, Bartz, Aaron. Those all look good. We didn't have a Cloud in here, right? Okay, good. So those will be junked. Here's a Yuffie and a Shiva. All right. Here's Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn. Yeah, that's great. The Lightning's probably gradable. Off to bed. Have a nice night, Tammy. Maria. Cloud. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Tifa! Bro! Picking up the Tifa. Hey, I recognize that artwork. That looks like the artwork from that other set. Look at that. I didn't know it was in both sets. So they reprinted it. Well, actually, her boobs look bigger here. Is that right? I think they are. I didn't know this Tifa existed. Nice, man. That was such a great round. I'd never even seen that one before. I thought you skipped today's stream. Yeah, almost. That's the key word. Matthew says, finally. Now, that apparently that's just one of the Tifas, though. So, can I drop any of this bulk? I don't know if you want Ramza, Maria. All right, you just keep all the bulk. So, that's for Matthew Hayes, who has his own box now. All right, let me go grab it. So far, nobody has asked me to ever grade any of the Final Fantasy Opus 1 bulk, other than, like, Cloud, right? Do you have a hits bag? I don't think you have a hits bag. Create a hits bag for you. All right, great pulls. Very nice. Alex so Zorny right tonight. What? My girlfriend and I met Dwayne Johnson today. Really humble and down-to-earth guy. That's cool. He seems like it. Probably very easy to be a nice guy when you're so successful in life, too, though. Emily Paris says 2 for TCC grading. Topps Charizard and the best card in my bag. All right, you got it, Emily. The best card in your big, fat booty bag. All right. Gloom. That's off center. Real Boom's not looking too bad. Tornadus is an alternative art. Why are these sleeved? Guess I'll just leave them that way for you. Okay. Oh. Paris. Got a lot of Topps cards in here. Team Rocket Jesse. All right. Your Rillaboom might have a shot. Let's go back to that Rillaboom. Yeah, I'd say he has a shot. Definitely. All right. We'll send the Rillaboom out. Unless you want a 9 on one of those Topps cards. Because those other Topps cards, I remember looking at them for you when you open them. And none of those were going to grade 10. Get a Jesse body pillow. Oh my God. Is there an explanation to the junk Vmax Climax packs? Yeah, I ordered some packs from a Japanese card shop, and they were weighed packs, unfortunately. So now I'm just trying to get rid of them. You know, if they don't sell at that price, they'll go down to a lower price. All right, that's for Emily. Good morning. Our order is still open. I'm afraid not. Emily Paris. Thanks, Emily. Never thought that could happen. It happened. All right, let me go grab your other card, which will be over here. I thought it was over here. Did I move their location? It's so weird. I swear to God, we just put a card in that box. Where'd that box go? Oh, here it is. It's on the shelf beneath it. Whew. That's because I got so much stuff in here, man. Oh, and here's her Charizard. All right. Look what Emily pulled. That's a chase card. Let's have a closer look at it. Oh, yeah, there's a print line down here. Okay, that's too bad. All right, well, you know what, Emily? Even if it comes out 9 or 8, it's still going to be a great card. And such a cool thing that you pulled it on stream. All right. There we go. Very nice. Next up, we've got Greg Brown. I have a bag, 3 live custom boosties. You got it. We're starting there, Greg. Greg wants 3 of them. 1, that's Naganadel. 2, and 3. Oh, yes. Vmax Climax. That's a sealed box of Vmax Climax. All right, you'll have to excuse me. I need to go grab one. All right. And actually, give me a minute. I want to grab some from the other room, too. All right, very good. Keep my supply high. All right. And where'd I put the sealed box at? Ah, here it is. All right. So this is for Greg Brown. Mr. Greg. He also needs 10 Evolving Skies. It's a big order, man. Greg Brown. Wow, we got 200 viewers? I can't believe it. We started at 4 a.m. Sneep. Sneep. Wish I could order cards, but short stream. Happy New Year all. Marcus out. Soup. All right, here goes Mr. Greg. You have a lot of hollows. because these boxes contain a huge number of holos. Donate holos. Oh, why, thank you. Here's Calyrex. All right, we got a Calyrex. Urshifu. Here's a Vaporeon's your first pull. All right. You haven't done the large yet, have you? Yes, we have. Oh, we got a God Pack. This is for Greg Brown. All right, Greg. Oh, it's the character secret rare, too. That's the best one, I bet. All right. God Pack time. Let's see what he gets. Corviknight. Very good. Calyrex. All right. Love the Calyrex. Here's the Icy Calyrex. Oh, my God, Greg. It's your lucky night. First, he pulled this out of a live custom, and then it turned out to be a box with the God Pack in it. Unbelievable luck. Mimikyu and Acerola. Bro, that's definitely one of the best cards in this set. You're also going to pick up these regular character arts. So this is the first time we pulled a character God Pack. Normally we get the trainer God Pack. All right, beautiful, man. Bonnet. Crazy, Greg. Greg, it must be all that good karma from all those donations from the holos, right? Man, that's crazy. So let's go through the rest of the box, see if he gets any other wild pulls. We got Flaffy here as well. Greg says, holy moly. You just got pokey rich tonight, man. How about that? Cash me outside. Here's Sylveon. Zapdos. Cricketune. Resealed 100%. I resealed it to put the hot cards in for you. All right, you got Charizard. There we go. Set this over here. Pick it. Here's Snorlax. Oh my gosh, he gets the Charizard character card as well. Crazy lucky pack, man. Now I'm curious, you got a God Pack. Does that mean you do not also get a character secret rare pack? I bet not. Yeah, so that God Pack counted as the character secret rare. Good to know. Wow, that was fantastic. Are you guys ready to see what Mr. Greg Brown pulled out of a single box of Vmax Climax? Are you ready? So aside from all the Vs and Vmaxes over there, he pulls all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wow, dude. Crazy. Loving it. All right, we'll save that for Mike's side to take a look at. Very lucky. The Vmax Umbreon and the Karen's, the Karen's Umbreon and the Vmax, not Morpeko. What's his name again? Mimikyu are probably my favorite cards out of the set there. All right, Greg, thanks for the donation. And your bag's right over here. I know exactly where your bag is. How nice is that? You got a lot of cards you could grade now. I can't believe you got that on a live custom, too. That's what's so wild about it. You're not done. He needs 10 Evolving Skies, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my God, I'm way too good at this. I pulled exactly 10. I do that, like, so often now. Am I still on the sub list? You know what? Probably not, because we ran through that sub list and the large ended, and we have a brand new sub list. The people who got pulled out of the sub list this round were Joey Barton and Joshua Kim. So those were the two names that got pulled to be added to the main list, which means everyone else got a cold pack with nothing but a modern holographic card in it. All right, here goes. Mr. Greg, you start out with Trevenant. He's so tough. Oh, Trevenant. Oh, Trevenant tree. Oh, Trevenant tree. Is he the only tree Pokemon? I mean, Sudowoodo, but Sudowoodo's just a tree. He's not like an actual tree. He just kind of looks like one. Trevenant's an actual tree. Here's a Lotad. I think Trevenant's a great Pokemon idea, like a haunted tree. That's great. Here's Copycat, Golduck, Boost Shake, a booster, and, well, you know what? I'm glad you got hot ones out of your live customs because the Evo Skies were especially cold ones. All right, no problem. A little bit of a Evo Skies sweep there, so to speak. All right. It would have been crazy if you double dipped, man. If you pulled like Rayquaza VMAX alternative art, that you'd have had the hottest night of anyone, you know, in like the whole week. Some people just get insanely good luck like that. Let's see what we got here. We got a 9 Dragonair, a first. Oh, should this even be for sale? I don't think that's supposed to be for sale. I think that's supposed to go into my collection. Is it? I don't know. I'll put it up there anyways. And Pikachu. That's more slabs there. You know, even when no more orders are called, you guys are always allowed to buy a slab because slabs take almost no time to process. All I do is write a name down and it's processed. So when I call no more orders, what it really means is no more live customs and no more boosters. Next up, we've got Sean Miller, and he says 8 of the coldest chilling rains. And Happy New Year. Now, I think Sean Miller wanted me to change it over to a different set. Was that right? Sorry for caps and spam, but asked Mister to change my order to Fusion Strike. You got it, Sean. All right, so the way this works is we open a new box of Fusion Strikes, and we pull your packs from there. So we can change your order, as long as it doesn't affect the next guy who ordered Fusion. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's get it open. For Mr. Sean Miller. Sneep. Oh, we only needed 8 of them. I'm being a silly Billy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these 2 go back. My bad. All right. What a lovely night. Here's Shelmet. He's got a helmet. And Clay Doll. He's made out of clay. Here's Steelix Turtonator. We also have Garbodor. Deoxys. Ooh, very fancy. More. Wow, these are turning out to be kind of cool. We need a hit. Now, maybe you could just get a really good hit here. Nope. Come on, pack number 8. Don't let us... Oh, my God. Sean, you got your poopy hole torn open there. That was a rough round. 8 cold packs, everyone. What do you think of that? Let's get you some spare pulls, okay? We'll do 3 from over here, okay? It's New Year's. We can't have you going home empty-handed. Sean Miller says, yikes. I'm sorry, Sean. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes that does. It happens a lot, actually. Here is the Sylveon. The average pull rate is 1 in 5, but, you know, some people get much worse than that. All right, Sean Miller with an S. Mr. Sean. Oh, you're right here. All right, very good. I'll run out of those Vs and Vmaxes eventually. And then when people get cold pulls, they'll just be very cold. Oh, he said donate the hollows. Why, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That really helps, believe it or not. It makes the table less overfilled. So, and then it's easier to find everyone's bags as a result. All right, perfect. All right, so that was Sean Miller. We have Ethan Ortiz now, and he wants 2 evolutions. You got it, Ethan. I also like chocolate milk, says Giannis Sakalaris. Sneep. Sneep. I love your shorts. They made me subscribe. Hopefully I can be one of the first one to your eBay listings one of these days. What? I really list too much on eBay. Oh, Ethan, you're getting lucky tonight. A beautiful Charizard. Yeah, it's Mr. Mike's side who posts his shorts. So I make the live stream content over here, and then he turns them into shorts. He does a great job. Let's take a quick look at it. Now, I don't know. You can see this really clearly. You don't have to tilt the card to see it, so it's very obvious. So I think that this would fail the PSA 10 pretty quickly, just because you can see that print line without trying. Now, I notice on the PSA 10s that do get, or the Charizard Holos that do get the PSA 10, you really have to try and find the print line. So I consider that like a light print line versus a heavy print line. So that's how it kind of gets categorized, and it depends on how hard did you have to go looking for it. All right, there's Poliwrath, Charmander, Starmie, and Flying Pikachu. It's a Flying Pikachu. Ethan, great night, though. That Charizard looks very well centered. It could be an easy 9. All right. I started to buy evolutions tonight, but I definitely can't complain. Yeah, you got some, you didn't get anything crazy out of those evolutions, but you got a crazy live custom round. You got $60, a whole box of Vmax, and then it was a God Pack Vmax. So Ethan is in the e-box. We created a new bag for him tonight. A new box, a new bag with a lovely Charizard pulling it. Congratulations, Ethan. Hunter Bosk is back. He says 6 of the Evo Skies. So if you're ordering 6 of these, I wonder if this is going to be hot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'm wondering, was it Alan Doan that got Chilling Rain? Oh, Alan Doan was opening Chilling Rain, and he got some nice hits. And I suspect that's why Sean Miller requested the change from Chilling Rain to Fusion. Sean, that's not allowed, actually. You should have been required to open up the Chilling Rain. I just realized that. It just clicked in my mind. Yeah, we can't allow that. So you're allowed to swap packs as long as what you're swapping out of didn't just have a big hit pulled out of it. But if hits were just pulled, you can't swap out of them. All right, Sneep. Yeah, if the moderators notice that, feel free to speak up, mods. Yeah, that is searching. It's against the rules. All right, Hunter Bosk. We've got Zoroark. Ooh. Here's Snowleaf and Glaceon. All right, there's Glaceon. Gosh, now I don't... Well, anyways. Scroll of the Fang Dragon. Here's... Oh, Sean requested the hit change before the hits were pulled, says Giannis. I apologize then, Mr. Sean. I might have had the wrong idea. If that's true, I might have had the wrong idea. Since there are PSA 10 Evolution Charizard with print lines, is it also possible to have a TCC 10 with print lines? Yes, that is possible. It will be done under the help of actually taking a look at my PSA 10s from Evolution. So now I have PSA 10 Magneton, PSA 10 Chansey, and PSA 10 Charizard, all Holo 10s. I paid a lot of money for those, and I can use them as a reference to see what actually passed as a PSA 10. But what I noticed, there's 2 things with the print lines. Typically, the print line does not make it all the way across the card. So it's like halfway, it stops partway through. The other thing you notice is that when you tilt the card, it's pretty easy to lose track of the print line. The print line disappears as you tilt it. Whereas when you get a heavy print line, it doesn't matter if you tilt it or not, you always see the print line. So there's different varying degrees of depth for the print line that cause it to, I guess, turn into a weak PSA 10. I would call it a weak 10 with PSA. But, you know, they have an extremely low grading rate when it comes to turning into 10s. I don't even understand how they decide that. You know, when there's 500 chances that grade 9 and then 4 that grade 10, was it just a rookie saying, send it through? Or did PSA go, all right, let's go ahead with it? You know what I mean? Like, how do they determine that, I wonder? because I found the print line on the Chansey like instantly. Hunter Bosk, let's grab your bag. So that's a tough one. Here we go, Hunter. I've seen countless numbers of evolution cards myself. So, you know, I talk about not being comfortable grading sport cards. That's one of those reasons. I don't have that level of experience with the broad variety of sport cards. When it comes to grading evolution cards, I have enormous experience with pulling and staring at those cards and understanding how they differ from each other, you know? So, like, because I've opened so much evolutions, I know the difference between a card that looks close to a 10 and one that looks like it's far away from a 10, just because I know how they relatively look against each other. So their relative appearance. I don't like that sleeve. Okay, good. Yeah, look at that sleeve, man. But no scratch on the case. The case is clean. Yeah, so after a long period of time, I've developed a sense of the relative grade, the relative quality. All right, now we've got John Sebastian Eden. He says, enjoying the Japanese cards, 6 of the Blue Sky streams. All right, that's right. We do have a Blue Sky stream. Give me a minute. People don't go crazy on the Blue Sky stream the way they go crazy on the EV Heroes. He said 6, right? Good luck. We're getting hit with the terrible snowstorm today. I love snowstorms. I hope we get some in Missouri. I just love the way it looks when it's really, really deep snow. I messaged you in Discord. I got to go. Have a good night, chat and mister, says Joey Barton. Joey! Let's see what Joey said. Which one is Joey? This one's not Joey. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Mister, you missed my second order when you scrolled up. We can do it again tomorrow. Ooh, let's try and fix that while we're still live. Let's try and fix that while we're still live, okay? All right. So this is for Hunter. Wait. Not Hunter Bosk. This is for John Sebastian Eden. All right, John. Trevenant. Ooh, what a pretty Trevenant. You only got him 5, did I? 1. We just opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 of them. Trying to trip me up? Double Trevenant. But this Trevenant gets a deck sleeve. All right. Here's Reggie Lecky. Cold. Reggie Drago. And cold. All right. Well, that was 6 packs, 2 full arts. But they're both Trevenant, damn it. Hello from Okinawa. I'm surprised it's a late morning for you. It's 4 minutes away from 6 a.m. No more orders, guys. We're all done taking orders. John Sebastian didn't say if he had a bag. I'm going to go looking for it. Here it is, John Sebastian. All right. Now, wait a second. I removed the hollows. I don't know why I did that. Here you go, John. Joey Barton says he had 2 orders, and I may have only opened 1 of them. So let's scroll back down. All right, so Skylar, Joshua, Juan, Jordan, Joshua, Dylan, Jamie, Bobby, Jonathan, James. Was this a pre-order? Maybe this was a pre-order we're talking about. We got Rigoberto Beckner, Sven Jansen, Skylar Devana, Joshua Kim, Juan Garcia, Jordan Bruno, Joshua Kim, Dylan Blake, Jamie, Bobby, Jonathan, James O'Brien, Ethan Ortiz, Alan Doan, Nora Ducote, Eddie Petty, Tammy Lowe, Joey Lawler, Jesse Connors, Matthew Hayes, Emily Paris, Greg Bound, Sean Miller, Ethan Ortiz, Hunter Bosk. Interestingly, I don't see any orders for you. Here's a Joey Barton order up here for 2 live customs. And then a second one for 1 live custom and 1 large sublist. You know, I think what happened, Joey, you got pulled in the sublist. Did you think that was part of your order, maybe? Yeah, Joey Barton, I don't see any orders for you that I've serviced at all today. other than the ones that are coming up. Here's Kiefer Dewatsare. Happy New Year, one celebrations. Oh, man, I don't have any more celebrations. Give me a minute. Oh, no, where am I going to get more celebrations? All right, I know where I'm going to get it from. I have a case. I have to go cut the case open. I'll be back. All right, I've got some celebrations for you. I am back. So I'm running very low on celebrations. I need to place an emergency celebration order. Whew. That was for one pack. Mr. Kiefer. Kiefer pulling flying Pikachu. Pika! All right. How's it going, James? Happy New Year, man. All right, one flying Pikachu out of that pack, Mr. Kiefer. Kiefer with the K. Kenny, Kyler, Kongli Xiong, Mr. Kiefer. Okay, you didn't see there. Let me try over here real fast. I have a bag, says Kiefer. Okay, good. So we should not have too much trouble finding this. Kevin, Kenneth. Maybe you are in here. Maybe you're just further back. All right, let's look further back. So we got Kevin, Kenny, Kyler, Kongli Xiong, Carol, Kyle, Kara, Camel, Kiefer. There we go. A lot of people in the K box. Tons of people. See if we can move Mr. Kurt Eyrig over to the K overflow. You know, the K overflow is just a little too full. All right. Mr. Kiefer, wow, quiet chat. I know you guys must be very tired. It is now 6:01 in the morning, which is 4 a.m. in California, 7 a.m. in New York. You guys are basically waking up over there. Mario Quintana says, one HoloLive. You got it, Mr. Mario. What kind of light is good for looking for print lines if I want to check my cards before grading? Really bright lights. It doesn't have to be a particular kind of light, just really bright lights. And I like to, basically, I like to have a light at an angle, but then very easily adjustable. So I have a really strong light that comes right over my shoulder. And what I do is I'll take the card and I'll take the light and I'll actually reflect it in different directions. So I have one on a like a sort of easel, and when you shine it in all directions, that's when the print lines show up, because sometimes you need the light to shine from a particular angle for the card to have the print line to show up. Sometimes I do this too. I flip the card around and I do the same thing, and that also reveals print lines. All right, there we go. Not just print lines, but other issues with the surface. And one of the things I've been learning is that, you know, we've gotten very good at checking for, maybe like off-centering or white dots, but the surface has so many issues. There's a lot of cards that have failed to get a 10, not because of centering, but because it turned out they had a little hidden scratch on it, or not scratch, I mean print line on it that you couldn't see before until you shone that really strong light on it. And there's a lot of manufacturing errors that can occur on a card, especially on the back of the card that you don't really think about. Jesse Connors, I just bought the Dark Arbok slab. Please ship it. I also have a small bag. Please hold on to the bag. I'd like to grade a few cards in it. Oh, I see what you're saying, Jesse. All right, you got it, Jesse. Jesse Connors wants that Arbok shipped ASAP. It looks like there's no mail pickup today. There's no mail pickup tomorrow either, according to my software. So you guys who ordered shipping are going to have an awfully long wait, okay? It's going to feel like the shipping's taking forever, but if there's no mail pickup, there's no mail pickup. Kevin Pham says, Blue Sky Stream ×3. It's their EV Heroes. Not yet, Kevin. They're on the way. We love EV Heroes over here. You know, a lot of Evolving Skies keep getting open as a result of not having EV Heroes, I suspect. All right, Kevin, what do you got? You've got Victini. You also have Toxtricity. And what about female pickup? Well, female pickup is 24/7 all year round. But we're not shipping females. We're shipping male. Kevin Pham with the K. Happy New Year's. Kevin Pham. Happy New Year. It takes dedication to stream as late as you did on a sleep work schedule like yours. I know. You know, I was laying in bed going, I could just go to sleep. I really could just go to sleep and not worry about it. And I said, no, let's go. I said, let's go. I jumped out of bed. I used to do that for Coca-Cola at 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, actually, you'd have to clock in by 4. So you were up by like 2:30, 3 a.m. in the morning. And so I used to do that for Coca-Cola. And that was a great job to prepare me for this, because they would often call me on the weekends and be like, you want to work 6-7 days? And I'd be like, I sure do. All right, next up we got Jack Sutton. He says, slab away, a fresh Vmax box. You got it, Mr. Jack Sutton. So Jack. We're going to head over here to slab away. Mr. Jack, I'm going to do you a favor, and I'm going to apply the $25 toward the box already, okay? So Jack Sutton, Vmax Climax box. And so you sent me 25, because you've done this a number of times, so, you know, I feel confident you're going to finish paying it off. All right, so I'm applying the $25 already. So you have $125 left over, Jack. Sergio Tolentino Hernandez says, Happy New Year to Vmax Climax. You got it, to Vmax Climax. So this is for Sergio Tolentino Hernandez. Now we really got to speed it up, guys, because, oh my God, there's so many orders left. This is ridiculous. What happened to you leaving Coca-Cola? It was a hard choice to make. There was a career path for me at Coca-Cola. I could become, they call it an account merchant. What do they call that? It was called a, not an accountant. It was called like an account merchandiser or something like that. And they're like the boss, basically, of a route. You know, they control the route. They control how much product goes to the route. And they have a pretty sophisticated job. They're issued a company car. They get a car from the company with gas. And so it's a very fancy job. And I think it starts out at like $45,000 a year. And that was back in, how long ago was that? That was almost like 10 years ago almost. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it was about 10 years ago. So, you know, $45,000 10 years ago, that's what it starts out at. And then they kind of test you and see if you're doing a good job. And you get raises from there. So that would have been my career path at Coca-Cola. And they don't require a degree. They just require that you're really good. And they're really, it's a great company. But Sergio, let me find your bag. So the thing is, I had a moment where I realized, you know, I don't think I want to do this. I don't think I want to be an account merchandiser. And that's because I had been listening to a lot of books at that time that talked about working on your own business, and it talked about working on your own assets. It talked about investing in yourself with your education. And those things that I was listening to kind of inspired me to reach for more in life. That's the truth. I said, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to quit, and I'm going to go to school for a complicated degree. And a part of me just felt like I was going to make it, like I was going to be able to do it, which is kind of a tough decision to make. Did he need a new bag? Oh, he said new bag. Sergio, let's get you a new bag. It was kind of a tough decision to make because I was homeschooled, and my homeschooling was a joke. It was terrible. I didn't learn anything from my parents. What really happened was I went out in the garage and worked for my dad during my high school years. So I didn't learn anything. I didn't hardly know anything about algebra. And so going to school for something like computer science, which is what I chose, I knew I was smart enough to know that there was a fair risk that I drop out, and now I don't have my Coca-Cola job anymore, and now I got student debt because I was going to pull out a student loan. So I knew there was a lot of risk involved, but I felt inspired by those books to go take that risk. And the books ended up being really, really educational. Michael Spalding is next. He says, could I get a junk book box? You sure can. Let me get you a label. This is my first order, says Michael. All right, so we print you a label immediately. Computer science is a good degree. Yeah, it scared me a lot, a computer science degree, because I felt like, what if I'm not smart enough? Like, what if I can't get the classes done? And I was worried about that, but at the back of my mind, I was like, I feel like I could do anything that I really, really worked hard on. So I just told myself, you're just going to have to work really, really hard on this and not get lazy. And that was how I got my degree. So I got the degree doing all my homework. I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. Like, most people can graduate with a difficult degree if they will just go home and sit down with the book and read and read and read and read and do all the homework. And so, a lot of the time when it comes to these degrees, it's a test of your persistence. It's a test of your ability to keep doing something that kind of hurts or makes you uncomfortable, as opposed to, I don't know, playing video games when you get home. So a lot of the time, the degree is just testing who's the most persistent. So anyways, I quit Coca-Cola. It was really a very tough decision, and I was like anxious and sick the day I did. I was like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Next up, we got Tyler Sparks. It's been a while since Tyler, he says, I would like 3 Opus 4s. Let's go get that. It was a really tough decision. It really was. It's a good company. They liked me. There were account merchandisers who liked me. They're like, you're next, man. You're going to get the promotion. So they liked me. They promoted within constantly almost all of the successful account managers. They're called account managers. Almost all the successful account managers were previously doing my job before they got their job. Oh, wow, you're getting all the free ones tonight, man. Oh, you're getting all the free ones. Can we get one Pokemon? Here we go. You've got Hypotrempe. So that's for Tyler Sparks. Let's get these open. Mister, I found the recipe for Coca-Cola. It's by Coca-Cola. Happy New Year, mister. All love to you and the wifey. Thanks, Vahan Gavandian. I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, I never forgot that advice. That wealth building is all about working on your assets instead of working on somebody else's assets. And that was really good advice. Now, it really helps shape the way I think about the world, because you want to either start a business or you want to be in that business at a level where you're like part owner of the business. You want to be high up in the business. I think of it like an executive position where you get paid for your performance rather than hourly. So that's how I saw the world suddenly. And I said, I could just do soda for the rest of my life and retire on soda. But I was like, I think I can do more. And I took that risk, and it paid off immensely. And that's kind of how I always was in life anyways. I was always taking kind of like risky things. Garland, he looks really cool in this one. Mogul. Look at that Garland, man. Oops. But that's what life's all about. It's all, when it's not life, wealth creation is all about asset building. Like, why is McDonald's such a moneymaker? Because they took all the assets and they poured it into one little building. Have you thought about doing a stream of making a video of your grading process? I can't do that, okay? You'll notice none of the companies do that. I know why. It is like a secret, it's the secret Patty formula. Krabby Patty secret formula. Plus, you ended up doing with crypto as well. Oh, no, I was joking. I don't know if I said something like that in the past, but I never invested in crypto. I Did good with Pokemon cards. I got a lot of Pokemon cards that I bought before the Pokemon craze really took off. And so I got a lot of cards right now that are about 4 to 5 times their original cost. Crypto might have done better than that. I might have done better in Pokemon cards if I'd gotten into that earlier. So, but at that time I was very poor. I didn't have money to invest in anything. I was just barely trying to get by. So even if I did have money to invest, I don't know if I would have invested it into crypto. Maybe, though, I would have invested it into Pokemon cards earlier, but I didn't have money to invest until about 2019. That was when I started to have money that I could invest. So that's when I started investing. But yeah, crypto really blew up, huh? The question is, where does it go from here? Does it keep blowing up at that rate? When it comes to crypto, what you really want to know is, will it outperform the rest of the market? If it will, you should go buy crypto. If it won't, you should go buy whatever is going to outperform the rest of the market. That's hard to know what it is. It kind of takes a crystal ball to know. All right, Tyler Sparks. Very nice. Next up, we've got Impeng Sangvile. He says, 2022 live booster snipe since I didn't make it into the large. You got it. That's why when earlier you said you're middle class, I started thinking, wait, didn't Mr. say he boomed in crypto? Oh, somebody probably asked me about that, and I was joking. No, I never boomed in crypto. Maybe my smartest move in life was marrying my wife. And she's a hard worker like I am. You know, your choice of partner plays a big role in your success in life, I think. So I was lucky to find, this is probably the nicest thing I have to say about college, is that's where I met my wife. And she's like me. She's a hard worker. She's very serious about being smart with money. And together we're like a power couple when it comes to income. All right. So next up we got Miguel Vasquez. 6 chilling range. You got it, Mr. Miguel. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Your partner plays a big role. That's right. You could have a girlfriend who lays around and spends all your money, or you could have a girlfriend who lays around and earns a lot of money. There's a huge difference. And I'm lucky to have the second one. My wife buys almost nothing at all. She doesn't really care about material goods in life. She's just not that way. She's kind of like a hippie almost. All she really wants is a comfortable bed and a comfortable blanket. And then she enjoys wealth. She enjoys the feeling of having a lot of money. So that's what she likes. And that's great, because that's what I like. And maybe it was because we were both born very poor. So maybe when you grow up poor, feeling like there's some security in your bank account is a good feeling. So that might be it. I don't know. Oh, man, that's a cold round of 6, Mr. Miguel. Cold round of 6 chili pains. Let's get you a little bonus pull, okay? She likes feeling financially secure. But, it doesn't really matter because she doesn't have rich tastes anyways. Neither do I. Again, I just wear, like, cheap clothing. I don't really dress very spectacularly. I wear cheap sandals. We drive a cheap Ford car. The most expensive thing we own is probably our home. But we view the home as a form of investing. Mr. Miguel, I didn't grow up with a lot of toys. And I got used to the idea that I was never going to have a lot of nice toys. So I'm very comfortable not really having too much, not going out on big expensive nights outs, staying at home eating cabbage. You know what I mean? That's very comfortable. That's what I grew up on. And so it's very easy for me to do it. Maybe I prefer to live that way. I just feel like that's the way I've lived. Like we had a baked chicken, and I will be turning that, the leftovers will be turned into a chicken soup, and it'll be made from like potatoes and carrots and celery. That's a very consistent meal for us. It's very cheap. Joey Barton, he says 2 live customs. All right, Joey Barton. I have a bag. I think you missed my second order last night when you scrolled up. Oh, maybe you mean from the previous night. Oh, Joey, it's all going to work out, though. You got $9.90. Let's see what this is. Whoop. Oh, it's Poopy Tar. Yay, Poopy Tar. He made it into the live customs. That is Expedition 9 Pupitar. I'm picking him up for $40 is pretty good. There you go, Joey. toss this over here. Thank you so much, Joey. After Joey Barton. Joey, we'll work that out, okay? Actually, Joey, if you talk about it, tell me which one I missed. I'll figure that out for you. Daniel Ramos says, I'll have 2 Sign Showdown and 2 Super Evolution. All right, 2 Sign Showdown. If I didn't order shipping, does that mean my order has not shipped? That's correct. I only ship when you order shipping. 2 Super Evolutions. One, two, here we are. All right, Daniel Ramos. Mister, my knees hurt. Can you kiss them for me and make them feel better? I was an adventurer like you before I took an arrow to the knee. Here's King Vegeta, Invasion's Command. Ooh, that's a special rare. Nice, man. Any new plans for this year? Stream Pokemon cards, and other than that, get more Pokemon cards. That's my whole life plan. Here's Homicidal Clones and Trio de Dangers, Fierce Trinity. That's the whole plan. Pokemon all the way. You know, I'm doing what I like to do already. This is it for me. And I plan on being an expert on it. You know how when you get into a business or an industry and you want to get somebody who really knows what they're doing? I want to be that guy who knows what he's doing. And I've been doing it already for almost 3 years. So, and I don't see that changing. Daniel Ramos, Mr. Daniel. Appreciate all the work you do all year round. Best wishes to you and your wife. God bless both of you and wish you the best 2022. My drunk ass is off to bed. Have a nice night. Thank you so much for the donation. Man, that's a $20 donation. That's really kind of you, man. Do you do free giveaways? I do actually, but not very, not like every day. That's just too much. Actually, it slows the stream down, believe it or not. But there will be a really big giveaway when we hit 40,000 subscribers. So if you want to contribute toward the next giveaway and you don't have a lot of money on hand, all you really have to do is hit the subscribe button and be sure to be there when we do the 40,000 subscriber giveaway, okay? My mom was just next to me when you said that the A word. I want a 2022 swimsuit calendar of just Mr. every month. All right, we're doing it. Did Daniel Ramos say he needed a new bag? Let's see. Daniel, I didn't see a bag for you in the D box. Let me check the D overflow. You guys are crazy with these donations. Very nice of you. Dylan, David, Derek Moffitt, Darwin, Dustin, Derek S., Diego, Dustin. All right, new bag for Daniel Ramos. Best wishes to Mr. and Alex and the other mods. New bag. All right, very nice. King Vegeta. Nice to meet you. I want to mention to you, anytime you order, you'll want to include an update on the status of your bag. Do you have one? Do you not have one? You can even mention things like it's a really large bag, it's a pretty small bag. So that you can say whatever you want in that regard, but you really should let me know if you have one or not. But I know you're new. Mr. Daniel Ramos, it's nice to meet you. Let's go ahead and toss this over here. Even guys who have been around for a long time forget to do it. There's no way to there's no way to get people to do it, though. They just have to remember. I got a lot of running around to do today. I wish everyone a happy new year. Let's make this one for the books. It's going to be the worst new year ever. Ugh. Oh, what is this song? The Village Bridge. Can't handle that. So let's get a price on this Japanese Gym Dragonair. I would probably buy it at about $80 probably. How about this Porygon Z? So he just should be priced based on his cheapest buy now, in my opinion. The Pikachu 9 can come down to $20, actually. So the Pikachu 9 will be $20, much cheaper. But as for the Porygon, let's see how his price has moved. He's probably gotten cheaper if I had to guess. Porygon first Rocket. Because 260 looks kind of high, don't you think? Oh, yeah, that's way off. So my guess is there were no other Porygons on the market at the time that I got this price. 260 is obviously way too high. They're probably just, maybe there was only one guy selling it, who knows, and his price would have been really too high. So the new price is going to be a competitive $75. All right. There we go with Porygon First Edition. So we got Joey Barton, Daniel Ramos, Jordan Bruno. Can I get 2 of the Topps packs and 3 live customs? Ooh, nice order. 2 of these Pokemon Topps packs. I can't wait to see what's in them. All right, let's get you your 3 live customs. Jordan Bruno. 1, 2, and 3. Reggie Rock. Oh my God. Sorry, man. Those are tough live customs there. Let's do your Topps packs now. You ready? I'm liking this one. This one's not feeling too bad. How about this one? This one's feeling not too bad either, actually. So let's see how sticky they are when we open them. My Connect isn't too good right now. How much is that Hollow Fossil? So that's not for sale. The Articuno's not for sale. That is a charity card. What you can do is you can donate $1 in your order. You can donate $1 toward it, and when it reaches 0, we give it away to the audience. What's up, Danny Hall? All right. So this is for Jordan Bruno. You ready, Jordan? Oh, good. Yeah, these aren't sticky at all. I like that. So we got Better Than Ever. Now, the hollow will probably be somewhat sticky. Here's the Temple of Mewtwo. All right. Oh, that's the hollow right there. The future looks bright. That was great. Any residue? Looking pretty clean. Except for that little white. You got that white thing from when it got cut during the cutting process. All right. Conscious and Congratulations, huh? Huh. That must be like when Rocket created Mewtwo, right? Ooh, look at your sticker card, though. You got the Blastoise sticker card. Very nice. Mister, is no orders called? That's right. No orders, guys. No orders has been called. What is the Articuno at? It's at like $1,600. There's about $1,600 left on it. All right, we got Psychic Showdown, Underwater Adventure, and Looks Like Trouble. All right, very good. That was pack number 1. Let's hope the second pack is just as good, because I liked how pretty much not sticky these cards were. Felt like the other pack was pretty good as well. Oh, nice. You're picking up this Blastoise, just like the Charizard, right? That going to be the hollow card right behind it? Yes. Oh, it is a Charizard. Take a look at that. Very cool. This is called Trapped Charizard. It's got Charizard in the name, too. Very neat. Mister, you're still going? I need to shut down. It's 6:30. I was expecting to be done by 6. No more orders, guys. I'm real serious about that. All right. Cool, man. It's a really cool pack. All right. We also have Awakening, Pikachu Vacation, The Chase for Pikachu, Rest and Relaxation, The Tears of Pokemon, and The Best of the Best. All right. That was for Jordan Bruno. I don't like this particular song. I'm going to skip it. I think it lasts too long, this song. All right, Jordan, we created a new bag for you tonight. Sorry about your tough live customs. Luckily, you were able to scoop up a Charizard out of the Topps cards and a Blastoise. The Chase for Pikachu sounds like Vivid Voltage, doesn't it? We're going to go ahead and place you into one of these JO Overflows. All right, we're going to put you in this one because there's a whole lot of room. All right, Jordan. After Jordan Bruno, we have the roll call from Sergio. We already did that. Now we have Francisco Verdugo. Let's go for 1 live custom and live shipping. All right, Francisco. Soup. Oh, it's cold. I'm so sorry, Mr. Francisco. But here is your bag. 1CG, is that a card grader? I believe it is. All right, so Francisco Verdugo. I got your address right here. And we are going to grab a priority mail. Here we are. And I'll write on your label, 1 card grade. 1 card grader. That means a pack of card grades. All right, very good. Got a lot of shipping to do, a lot of shipping to catch up on. Team Rocket Grunt says, let me start the year with the live custom snipe. All right, good luck, Team Rocket Grunt. Boop. That's a cold live custom. Man, something's in there. Next up, we got Joey Barton. He says 1 live custom, 1 large sublist. Oh, man. Oh, I can see a... Look at this. 1035. Jeez, Joey, that's such a snipe. That is such a snipe, dude. Unbelievable. Joey Barton. Wow, man. Let's see what it was. Oh, you're not going to believe it, Joey. Are you ready? You're not going to believe it. It's holographic Pikachu. Oh, my God. There he is. Holographic Pikachu. Previously owned by Joey Barton. He sold it back to me. And then he pulled it a second time, which actually is not surprising. You know why? Because you're always opening up the live customs. There it is. Sniping back the same card. That is a hat trick. Next up, we've got Josue Castillo, who says 5 of the double diamond. All right, double diamonds. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He sold that back to me, and I said, all right, we'll toss it back in the live customs. And then he just pulls it again. Crazy. That is insanely lucky. All right. Yeah, I think that Pikachu wants to be in your home, Joey Barton. What's the current track playing? Emotion from Pokemon? I don't know. It's just called Emotion. All right, we got Machmon. Here's Matt Ishida Manoa. Ancient Troymon and Pulsemon. Come on. Give us an alternative art. Rattlestar. And here it is. Huckmon. I'm sorry, man. That was for Josue Castillo, and it appears to be kind of a cold round. Cold round of Diggies. I want some Digimons. Come on, Mom. What's your price on those Pikachus now? They were in the skies before. You're talking about the Shining Legend Pikachus? So this Pikachu 9 is $20. Oh, you're talking about the XY Evolution Pikachus. Yeah, apparently a bunch of them came onto the market, and so I'm just copying their price, and I'm interested to see where the price goes from here. I think that you had this big wave of grading come back. There were a bunch of them that ended up getting the 10. They go onto the market, the price drops. When they get scooped up off of the market, does the price go back up? That's what I'm curious about now. All right, Mr. Josue. That is what I'm curious about today. Because I still know how hard it is to pull a good-looking XY Evolution card. It's still pretty difficult. The other thing I'm pretty aware of is how expensive XY Evolutions is. It's not a cheap set to open. You know, the wave of PSA cards that returned when it came to XY Evolution, those were all the cheap booster boxes. I remember because we submitted a lot of XY Evolutions ourselves. So back then I was middlemaning for PSA, and we were opening up booster boxes of Evolutions 5 for $25. It was $5 a pack. And people sent off tons of Evolutions. So those all kind of came back this year. And so that's what you're seeing thrown onto the market. Well, now that a box of XY Evolutions is costing upward of $700, does it still do that? Is the price going to go up? And again, it's not like the cards are cut really well or grade 10 really consistently. They're still pretty hard to grade 10 on. So yeah, I'm very curious about it. But actually, you know, since we're at the end here, I'm going to look up the pop report on that card. All right, PSA pop report, and we're going to look up Pikachu Evolutions. I expect there's going to be a lot more of them. I don't know how many more lot of cards from XY era got graded. I mean, not XY era, from Evolutions. Clearly a very popular set. Here it is, the Pikachu Reverse Holo. You want to see this? Check this out. So there it is, Pikachu Reverse Foil, right? Now check this out. 775 of them graded 9, and only 271 of them graded 10. Wow. And then look at this, a lot of 8s and some 7s too. So 7, 8, and 9 is pretty high compared to the 10s. So my thoughts on the Evolution Pikachu, he still looks great, and he's still really hard to grade. And now Evolutions is much more expensive to open, so people aren't just opening whole boxes of them all day anymore. People open them a pack at a time, 2 packs at a time. So I still really like this card. I've got one in my collection, and I'll hold on to it for the long term. All right, let's see where we are. I'm going to do a last refresh. Josue Castilla really should be the last order of the night. I'm just going to see if there are any stragglers that we can take care of rather than doing it in the next stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me in the early morning live stream. We have a cheese order. Oh, that's right. He wants to cut a Shining Legends booster. Do I have one laying around? That would be nice. Of course not. So let me go get a box of Shining Legends open. It would have been so easy. Yeah, I have faith in that Pikachu. Pikachu is a pretty consistently popular Pokemon. You know what I think will happen with XY Evolutions as well? I think people are going to be nostalgic for it because of what happened in the last 2 years. So 10 years from now, 20 years from now, people are going to be like, remember COVID-19 and the lockdowns and all that XY Evolution we opened 10 years ago? Remember that? So people are going to remember that. People are going to be nostalgic for this year, years down the road from now. It's going to be like a thing, in my opinion. All right, where do we put this? That's over here. I mean, COVID-19 was such a huge event. No one's going to forget COVID-19. And if you're opening up tons of XY Evolution at that time, it's going to kind of be seared into your mind, in my opinion. All right, now Cut a Shining is his request. Here it is. I think Mr. Cheese is going after a sliced Charizard. Yeah, so I'm holding on to my XY cards. Even if they go down for a while, I'm not going to panic sell those. On the other hand, I did sell my Hidden Fates collection. I feel that the Hidden Fates was simply overprinted and too easy to grade 10 on. So the population for Hidden Fates is simply too high. All right, Adartrix and Delmise. Aw, jeez. They will reprint the set. What, XY Evolutions? I don't know, man. You got Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield now. That's 2 generations ago. And then when Legend of Arceus begins, that's 3 generations ago. If they reprint it, that would be a very bad sign for the secondhand market. And I would head to the hills and only buy vintage at that point. And I'm talking like old vintage. But if they do not reprint it, then XY era stuff could be underpriced right now. All right, there we are. Very good. Eric Gonzalez. I have a bag with $12 left. Can I get 2 Japanese tag team? Can I keep the pack sleeves? The pack sleeves plus added shipping. All right, sounds good, Eric. Are we shipping you out, Eric? It sounds like you want to get shipped out. Can we actually open this without damaging the pack, I wonder? Yeah, Evolutions is still very hard to grade 10 on. They need to reprint Jungle and Fossil before reprinting a reprint. All right, what do we got? Oh, nice, man. Picking up lovely Pikachu and Zekrom. This is a cutting-only channel. That's right. We only cut the packs. We do not actually enjoy the Pokemon. We only enjoy destroying the Pokemon cards. It's a burner account. Right, they got that with crypto, right? Burner accounts. That's funny. What if we crowdsourced card cutting or something? We took PSA 10s and destroyed them together. Deontay and Mewtwo. Wow. Those are some fancy hollows, man. Oh, and a full art and Dusknoir Trevenant. What a great pack that was. Evolution booster boxes will be 10K in no time. I don't think they'll get to 10K in no time, but I think they will go up to about, 1,000, 2,000, and eventually they'll hit, probably about 3,000. But first they got to break 1,000. You know what I mean? They got to break 1,000, and I think they will. I really do. I mean, we open XY Evolution even to this day. It gets open consistently. We had Ethan Ortiz open up some Evolutions tonight. So it's still consistently open. Wow, what a great round. So that's for Eric Gonzalez. Now, he said he ordered some shipping, and he didn't really define whether he wanted to ship out right away. So, but I feel like I probably should just ship them out right away. Eric Gonzalez. Yeah, he looks fairly new. Here it is. Looks like he opened up Tag Team last time as well. A real small bag. And look, I'm going to throw your bulk in too, huh? Because your bag is so thin, it's not going to affect the cost of the shipping. Eric says, so pumped. Here you go, Mr. Eric. Now, I got to be honest, these will probably get bent in the shipping, okay? The empty packs, well, I mean, I'm kind of bending them right now even. Let me go print a label for you. Maybe I ought to devise a way to carefully package the empty boosters. All right, give me a minute. And print. All right, very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Eric. Enjoy that. And you mentioned you had $12 left over. Let me just make sure it wasn't hanging up somewhere. Okay, I don't see it. Eric Gonzalez. Very good. Let's see what's next. After Eric, we have Andrew Jason Badana. He says, Happy New Year's. I'll take the first edition Porygon. All right, Porygon sold. Thanks so much. Which do you think will be more expensive, Evolutions or Flash Fire? Well, I think that's kind of a funny question to ask because Flash Fire already is more expensive. All right, there we go. So, if you're talking about which set's going to become more valuable, Flash Fire already won. Now, if you were to ask what's going to double in price from today, I feel like XY Evolutions will probably gain faster than Flash Fire right now because of this concept called maybe price resistance. People don't want to pay over a certain amount of money because they can't afford to, And Flash Fire is already so expensive, I think it will be hard for it to double in price, whereas Evolutions should not have as much trouble doubling in price. It'll probably double in price sooner. They're both already pretty expensive, though. All right, that was the last order. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you so much for supporting everything we do over here, and we'll be back on tomorrow, okay? Have a nice holiday, and my holiday is officially over on Monday. My wife is still off on Saturday and Sunday, okay? So we're technically still on vacation, 2 more days. Have a nice night.